Good. And we're live. Okay, so we need to establish first of all, something needs to be established here. Okay, and that is I'm sick. Smelly is sick. We're not like really sick at the moment though. I think the worst day for me was potentially yesterday, to be quite honest. But we're still kind of sick. I need to just post that I'm live on Discord. Treasure. Okay, but yeah, we're sick, but we're not that sick. So I'm still able to do stuff, but my voice is a bit, you know. You can't be expecting my voice to be this kind of hoarse throughout the whole thing. So, and I might need some breaks in between to, you know, relieve myself. Not in the way you might think. In the the way. Not the. I'm not using that for my behind if that's what you're thinking. So we're going to establish that right now. That's not what it's meant for. It's a sniffle paper, you know, so you can like, and then, that kind of thing. Now, been kind of a late day overall, mainly due to some chores around the house, but progressive work. We did a big thing that I've been procrastinating for like 2 weeks now, but I did it today and I felt accomplished. So now we're gonna play video game, and that's totally fine because I've been eagerly waiting to play more, to be quite honest. It has been it's kind of been on my mind since last time I played, so I am expecting good stuff right now. Where's the game? There it is. Okay, good. Hello, Jonas. Welcome in. We're playing more video game today. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it myself, actually, that we're playing more video game today. Had to log in, took some time. Why did it? What? Was it just like it had logged you off because you haven't been logged on in a while, or was it like you're on a new device now? I'm also so another. Okay, this might be disgusting for you guys, but another side effect for me, at least, of being sick, which I am not very fond of, is I am a very avid cold sweater when I'm sick, and it's not fun. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Some nights I just wake up in the middle of the night feeling drenched, and it's absolutely so terrible, and it makes me so uncomfortable. So sometimes even I have to just kind of get up, throw off my comforter or whatever, you know, and I just kind of like stand there, and then sometimes even just wake up because I think like, okay, I'm not gonna go back to sleep in a bed like that anymore. So new laptop makes sense then. That's good. New laptop, pretty nice. When are you starting school again, by the way, Jonas? If you even are starting any school again. I might be out of the loop now. There's so many different people now that are starting school and not starting school. I'm kind of lost on what your status is again. I've had so many talks with some of my in real life friends now. I've kind of mixed everybody's thing now. Okay, so it was okay, there for the new laptop. Okay, because that's why I was asking, because I thought, was the new laptop school related or was it something else? But then it makes sense, so that's good. Nice though. Is it a nice laptop, would you say? Assumedly an upgrade from the last laptop you had, I assume, but okay, so we left off here. We did yeah, we're Mr. Krabs, of course. That needs to be noted. We did one battle royale thing. That's pretty cool. Trying to just get used to the controls again. Okay, there we go. Then we have the glass thing here. Okay, and then what we're supposed to do is we're going to go to the normal entrance to Flotsam Vale. So we're gonna go to the sands between, and then we're gonna go to the central vista. So. Hello, Ducky. Welcome in. It seems to be. I have to test it somewhere. Ah, that makes sense. Also, I need to discuss with you guys later if we can find out a day to do another community night thing for anything. I kind of want to play more of Major Arena. I really want to play more Major Arena, but at the same point, I really also want to play it if there's an update too, you know? If there's an update for it, then I think, okay, now it's probably the opportune time to do it, but otherwise, I am not so sure. Also, should we try to defeat the big mean crab now? See how we do? No. No, my shell is broken. I got it. Ew, what a fight. Feels so pumped up now. Maybe that lobster has a point. Should go back to Conch and see where this next map piece leads. Bebop Cup. Bebop Cup. You got better at the game by being sick. Yes. Well, I mean, last time I tried the boss, I wasn't as upgraded as I am now, so, you know. Didn't help a lot at this point. The Bebop Cup has more attack, small, Juggernaut. What is Juggernaut? For a brief duration, withstand all interrupts and knockdowns from enemy attacks, even while not blocking. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. But the fucking tentacle, it's so good though. It deals so much more extra damage. It's really, really handy. Now, we're supposed to go over here, but it did tell me to go back to Conch, but we have already done that, didn't we? Sure we didn't we? Because the last thing I did last time, no, I did, yeah, because I've upgraded, because I have the thing. Yeah, map piece. Part one piece of the map. Return to town square in New Carcinia to have it as. Oh, wait. The fucking crab that I just killed had the third map piece. I'm supposed to fight him later. Oh, I just did him early then. Okay. That's why he said, okay. No, okay, so I am supposed to take him later. That is the next step. I just skipped that. I just skipped that entirely. Oh my lord. That was unexpected, I will be honest. I was not expecting that. Unexpected. Now Smelly comes into the room. Hello? Yeah, do it on the side, please. I can't see it through the light. Yeah, that works. Add in the Pancham picture too. Why do you have Pancham and Pangoro there? Yeah, I don't know why you saved them then. Maybe you wanted the Pokemon again for later game, maybe? I don't know. By the way, turn on the big light, by the way. And you'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's like... I just big spotlight towards the fucking living room. Okay. Still, we're supposed to go over here. It's a big propane tank that has been busted open. I guess we're going towards Flotsam Vale here, right? Yeah. It's just a big trash heap, essentially. Well, in there, okay, yeah, in this game's lore and world, trash is just a good thing. So if there's a lot of trash there, then it's of course a very good thing, technically. They just don't know how dangerous trash is. Yeah. Okay, a little bit twice. I'm gonna, you know what? we're gonna go full on attack on this one. Am I doing too much attack? Maybe, but in my opinion, it's really satisfying to be able to like one-shot enemies and such. I'm a guy who really likes that. I do want to try, because I've seen people do like one-shot builds in like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and such, and I really want to try that one time, but they seem a bit, you know, there's a lot of things that could go wrong with it, you know, but yeah. I still really want to try to, soon as possible, try to do my one-shots the last one. Exactly, that would be super fucking fun, wouldn't it? No, but I really want to try and do the fucking the thing I mentioned I wanted to do before. My brain can't fucking think of anything. The fucking consumables only run of Elden Ring. Thank you. That was what I was thinking of. That would be super fun if I could do. Also, I have a design I wanted to make tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Harold. So you made it past that monster in the sense between. Good on ya. Now you can go and get changed and report for your shift. Wait, I don't. You best be ready when your shift begins, or that time's coming out of your plastics. Wow. I like how if you look through the air, you can see tiny like blue, green, yellow-ish particles, just microplastics, you know. But that still not good, you know. All this. I like the references here with all the trash, and it kind of sends a message overall, you know. It is very bad. How's this? I feel like this is a thing we can do later. This is not something I can do now. I'm supposed to get this. That was not what I meant to do. I think it's like meant to get that to this. Got a crystal. Nice. And then I'm gonna swap over to this. C-Star Plus. Okay, nice. Did see another cube over here. There seems to be more secrets here than first anticipated. What are you? You're just a regular old tin can. Yeah, okay. Nothing too fascinating, I guess, but it just works. Ah, there we have a big thing. Oh, I am in the talks with my my friend that I have built the current PC that I have right now. I am in talks with him currently about what I should get or what I should do to a new computer when it comes to that. What the fuck is that? Never seen that thing before. Kind of creepy. But yeah, no, yeah. As mentioned, really want to get a new computer at some point soon. Especially since I believe it was October 14th, October 10th or something. Windows 10 doesn't get any official support anymore. So that means that I should probably switch. But that isn't until... yeah, it's under 2 months, so under 2 months. Oh, hello, Martini, and good night to you too. Hope you're doing good, mister. Hope it's been a splendid weekend. We did, you know, we did visit your mom this weekend, had some pizza. It was lovely, man. It was absolutely lovely. cannot recommend it more than that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, man. Pretty darn good. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of far. Yeah, I thought I was more east, but now I'm kind of more east. Okay. It's difficult to know where you're at, kind of location-wise. There we go. Fuck you. I also want pizza, man. I'm sorry, man. Everybody wants pizza. It's too good. Pizza too good. Nice, more crystals. Is good for upgrades. Red claw again. Me and my brother, only 2 more years. This is so sad. Me and my brother talked about getting new pieces and building them together. That's nice. That could be nice. There are some thanks by the way, Martina. There are some benefits to different kinds of things, of course. And I have been I've been having this internal discussion with myself regarding, should I buy a pre-built computer from Komplett? Or should I go through my friend again? We both discuss, and then he helps me build the thing. You know? Because in reality, you save some amount of money by getting pieces yourself and building it. That is fair. I, however, do not care too much about that amount of money saved. I could just buy a fully pre-built one. But on the other hand, when you do build your own PC with your own kind of pieces you want to kind of select yourself, you kind of get the PC you specifically want yourself. But the issues always arise of like stuff don't working, this and this doesn't cooperate with this, whatever. There's always been PC issues now and then. And I feel like there's always going to be PC issues for everybody. Even if you get a pre-built PC, there might be issues too. So it doesn't really matter too much, but yeah, if you get a good sale, you can save a lot even on a pre-built. Yeah, exactly, because Soulblaze just got a new computer from Komplett, and I think he paid 30,000, but it was on sale, and it was originally I think around 40,000, or if he paid 20,000 and it was worth 30,000 before. It was something like that. He saved around 10k Norwegian kroner or something. So that's pretty good though. But like, yeah, I am very unsure what I should do on that matter. There are some things I really do want to go with that. So it's just like, if you know that I'm also going to be doing a lot of streaming and recording and stuff like that, it would be nice to have specs that does support that. And especially because I looked up pre-built computers on Komplett, and all of the new ones have those M2 SSDs, you know, the ones that are like the slots things, you know, they look like your RAM sticks, you know, the ones I'm talking about. You know what I mean, the fucking, yeah, the Mark IIs, if that's, is that what it's called again? M2 Mark II SSDs, whatever. It's the ones that are like RAM sticks, kind of. I saw that the pre-built ones all included just one 2 terabyte SSD, M2, yeah. They included one 2 terabyte SSD Mark II or M2, and that's fine. And then I looked towards like, oh, can I add extra to my pre-built order? But it didn't seem like it supported that for some reason, which is weird, because I really do want to have more storage. If preferable, I would really like maybe two 2 terabyte SSDs, and then maybe one SSD that is like big, like 4 to 6 or something, just so I can keep a lot of footage on that one, and then I can keep, or maybe I can keep games on that one, and then I can keep footage on the 2 terabyte one, and then the main 2 terabyte one is just installations and other stuff, you know. Yeah, because I was thinking I could also just buy extra together with the order and then put them in myself, but also I don't know the specs of the fucking motherboard, so I don't know how many slots they have, but I assume they have more than one slot, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. Also, very genuine question, Martinian, because you might know this better than I do, okay? So he's just having fun with this fucking kelp thing. Yeah, you might know this better than me. perchance, because you know computer building a bit more. I think it's going to have 2 slots, but safe to check beforehand. Okay, because let's say I have 2 2TB SSDs Mark II M2s in the computer. One of them is the C drive. It's the one Windows is installed on. I install other applications onto that SSD, like, you know, Steam, Spotify, OBS, you know, all the other installation stuff. But then the game files from Steam games I put on the other 2TB SSDs. It's not the C drive. It's not the drive with Windows on it, but it's the other drive that I have the game files on. Is that worse than having it on the Windows installed SSD, or should it just work good? Genuine question, because I don't actually know what's like better for storage of certain things when it comes to efficiency, or like, you know, how well it performs or stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Things like that. Oh yeah, shit, I forget he fucking loses it. Is this like a mini boss thing, or am I safe? Dark Souls reference, okay. Increases your dodge roll iframes by 30%. Haha, just kidding. You can change costumes in the status menu. Wow, okay. It's a fucking bonfire too. The fuck? Okay, so I know I got the Mr. Krabs one, but come on, man. Come on, man. This is cool. Praise the sunlight. I think it only depends on the speed of the drive. Never heard of having anything on the C drive specifically being a benefit. Okay, so if both are the same SSDs and they have the same speeds, then it's good then. Essentially. Good to know. Good to know. That is genuinely something I was kind of wondering about overall, but that's good to know. Okay, so if they're the same then, okay. Once again, I think I can't do yet. I see. Don't often see crabs entering into the highlands like this, hatchling. Keep your eye stalks on a swivel. This ain't no place for a crab that still got their sanity. Unless you're as badass as me, obviously. Yeah, I do kind of need to look into these PC spec stuff. I really do. But oh my god. Oi. What the fuck happened there? Genuinely fucking jump scared me. But I should look into it. But yeah, I would like a lot of RAM too. That is a thing I would like. I would really like at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, because I like to have a lot of things running in the background. And one thing I really want to do for footage sakes is that I always download the VODs of my streams, and they are worse quality than if I natively record while I stream. But recording while streaming takes more RAM, and having 32 gigabytes will just immediately just help me with that a lot. And also I can have a lot of other stuff in the background while I play. Like, for example, right now, if I'm going to stream Oblivion Remastered, which I really want to do soon again, if I do that, there's some applications I actually have to shut off, because running that and streaming it at the same time is almost all of my RAM. So, stuff like that. I would also like to RAM. Oh my god, okay. Of course you would. Dude. Nice. Cloud's Claw, nice. Super optimized game, I know, of course. Extremely optimized. Oh, it takes 3. I thought it took 2. That makes sense. They like to put a lot of traps around me here, so that's not good. Okay. Something up there. That's a big one. It's a real big one, this one. It's always been a part of me when it comes to PC stuff is that I usually, at least, why does it take the twice amount? Come on, man. I feel like if it was a muscle plus, it could at least be like the same value but better, you know? Fuck's sake. But yeah, I feel when it comes to PC stuff overall, I feel like I am kind of a wimp when it comes to, like, if my PC runs into issues, I know I could look up stuff to figure out a solution, but I'm always afraid that whatever I do could end up making it worse. Like that time, I think like last year, or was it the year before, where my PC for some reason just turned on and then turned off, and I had no clue what did it. And apparently it was because there was some issues with the detection between the cooling and what. Apparently, well, my friend figured, because I had to get him here, because I didn't want to do anything myself. But it ended up being that something with my PC thought that it was hotter than it was. AKA the computer was like, oh my god, you're at like 60 degrees. Oh no, it's too hot. And then shut off. But that was the temperature after just booting up after a little bit and just opening up stuff, you know? And then I was like, what the fuck? So I feel like I am not a very good person when it comes to kind of problem solving PC stuff, and usually other things too. Like, honestly, if I'm gonna be totally blunt, decreases shell weight, but minus defense, that's not good. But if I'm gonna be totally blunt, there are times at work when I think the same thing technically, because there are times when I know that if I do any major mistakes here, it could actually just affect a big margin of the company's like mainframe or whatever, you know? Like, I could cost the company a lot of time and money by doing one major mistake. But of course, those major mistakes aren't too easy to trigger, you know? It's pretty apparent that I can avoid it, but I'm still like kind of anxious that I might do a mistake that severe, you know, and it's just kind of nagging me a bit in the back of my head. Bank? Was that the older girl last time? Still waiting for us. Our hermit home. Closer than one might think. Beneath our very feet. Fear. Is it called a bank? Such a random ass name. I always had the attitude of gotta break some stuff to learn, so I've never had that problem. If I break it, at least I learn what not to do in the future, I guess. But I'm also like, oh, now I just customize. Like, let's say I get all those PC parts that I'm supposed to get for, you know, the new PC, right? I get all the stuff, and then I fuck it up or break something. It's like, oh my god, I just cost myself like 30k right now or something. Oh my. Okay. We have a problem here. Okay. Yeah, okay. That didn't go quite as well, did it? I'm just gonna go. That was around here. Damn it. Okay. No, I dodged that time. What the fuck? I dodged that time. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not gonna die now. Dude, I'm just gonna fucking die again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go, better. That's why I started with breaking an unused computer as a child. I was always taking things apart, so I was given stuff specifically for me to take apart. Okay. That is generally smart. That is not a bad idea, to be honest. Something to think. Oh my god. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I? Should have seen that coming. There we go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Vetelino, don't you have that hook ability to pull things towards you? Oh. I do, don't I? I didn't think about that. I kind of forgot about that ability. Thanks. I genuinely forgot about that ability. I do have that, don't I? Just to be in certain range, I guess. Or visibility. Still, good work. What the? We actually have a hermit crab. There's a straight up hermit crab. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. I had that little health. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's not good. Oopsie. Well, we're just gonna run on back. What? What the? I wasn't expecting you to be there. Dude. It was pretty good too. There's my corpse. Hold on, I need to get that as a... There we go. Oh my god. Oh my... Ah, stainless relic, nice. I need one more to get another upgrade to my fork. Good. So now I made a shortcut out here. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh my day. Okay. Huh? Oh, can I not? Okay, maybe I just can't do it. Maybe I genuinely just can't do it. Didn't really think about that. Tin can, more like tin cannot. Oh, for sure, man. Oh my god, my shell broke. We just dropped the fucking shark egg. Thanks. You kind of sound like a villager from Minecraft, I'll be honest. You do kind of sound like that, mister. Oh, immobility charges increase. Let's go. There's some good loot here. There's some good upgradable loot here. Okay, so I have 2 foes down here. I am a bit nervous because of that, but I think... yeah, because they're connected to down there. I see. But I did end up there. So I think I've seen all I can see here. There is this section here I can't really do much with, though. But I have, in theory, seen and done everything I can in this area, though, haven't I? I would dare us to say that, so maybe it's better if I just, you know, if I rested and then went ahead to continue. Also have some worth for level ups as well. Guess what I'm gonna use for level ups now? Barely enough for another level up, but yeah. There we go. No, I didn't see you over there. I remember you though. Okay, let's do a little level up. Hard to see what I can't do, or like can't see or whatever in the area here, but I'll figure it out, I guess. Oh. A sand dollar. Nice. Got the party hat now too, which is good because I like the party hat. Party hat is very good. Here we have the bebop cup again. Sinker Plus. Attacks deal 35% more balance damage. 35 attack required. I mean, I'm technically getting there. Oh my god. Does it take my shell? Yeah, it took my shell. Fuck you. I want my shell back, but you broke it, you twat. I like my shell. I like the party hat. Fuck's sake. Guess I'll return to this then. Nice. Ah, for fuck's sake, another crab thing. Can't do anything with that one. The cube. I think we can just continue into Flotsam Vale, I guess. Not much else to see or do. I want a shell aboard. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting around here. I assume not much, but I mean there should be something interesting. Like Elden Bay seasoning. Oh my god. For seafood, meats, vegetables, eldritch horrors, and more. Oh, crab, squids, eldritch, Elden Bay. I like references like this. It is fun. As much as scrapping sucks, I take it every tide over working at my family's old sardine ranch. Good riddance. Can't believe there are things Roland has us doing here. Scrapping for as long as we do is dangerous work. Yeah. And doing so for a pittance of trash and barely getting to see our families is rough. Yeah. Someone ought to do something about Roland, that lumpsucker. Yeah. Just one mollusk. No matter how tough, he wouldn't be able to stand against a whole group of scrappers. Yeah! He wouldn't have a lick of trash to his name if no one was willing to scrap for him. Yeah! Some tougher scrappers should definitely stand up for themselves. Yeah! Anyway, wanna grab lunch? Yeah! Of course you wanna grab lunch. I want the amazing seafood spaghetti I had in Rhodes. It was too good and I miss it. Dude, seafood spaghetti is a thing that I very rarely have, because of course it's not many places that I am, you know. It's not very many places I am at that does give that, but still, it's pretty good. It's pretty banger. So I can vouch for that being good, I think. You clocking in? Yeah, is this the way to Flotsam Vale? Oh, first day? Yep, right through this pipe. Good luck at lodgings in an even worse state than usual. Oh, there's nothing else there. Well, On to Flotsam Vale we go. Ah. Coffee pod. I really like coffee pod.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
It's Inkerton. What the fuck? Roland's right claw. Okay, let's deal with him quickly. No, I'm not meant to win this. Is that the thing? No.
Not worth my time.
Okay. I see, I see. Am I really not worth his time? Kinda bad, but here we have a spring. Like the spring, looks clean. Has some nice movement to it. I guess there we come from there. Here we are. Flotsam Vale. Oh, hi Nema. What even is this place? It smells terrible. Ain't you been paying attention to the whole timer? This is Flotsam Vale, kiddo. Home of Shellfish Corp's company town. Most of its workers head home here when they ain't scavenging over in Scuttleport. Shellfish Corp? So Roland owns this place? Looks terrible. I thought that guy was like a good at business. He's great at it, kiddo. That's exactly what good business looks like. Take it in. So if you wanted to know why keeping bottom feeders afloat is so darn important to me, it's because this is the best alternative. For me and for my young ones. I've been there before, and I ain't going back. Although I gotta admit, this place looks even worse than it did in my scavenging days. Really gives me the shivers. Keep your wits about you, kiddo. Chances are plenty of folks around here have gone gunked, just like everyone else. I have a lecture at 8 AM tomorrow, but I'm doing Ubuntu on my school PC, and it's taking so long. Of course you are. Of course you are. Dude, I see a guy with a Ziploc bag down there. Have to see you in one piece, child. Barely that squid tried to kill me on the way in. The one Roland was hanging out with earlier. Inkerton? That rogue? A poor squid born in the lower crust. I knew his family back then. Good folks, I say. True lovers of history. Brought their children to my museum often. And then for their lives to end in tragedy like so much of history itself. So what happened to Inkerton's family? Oh, they died. I really thought that subtext was pretty obvious, I say. Yeah, but like... never mind. Couldn't tell you what happened to the boy after that. After all, he never visited my museum again. At some point, he began showing up by Roland's side. They've been joined at the Finn for quite some time now. And he doesn't flinch when ordered to hurt those who used to be his neighbors. I'd avoided all the direct conflict with him if I were you, child. The blood runs cold in that squid's veins, I say. Could you remind me what we're looking for? A piece of the treasure map, obviously. You really have lost the plot, I say. No, like, I know. I meant, like, where is it? Well, though I can't be entirely certain. There's a derelict structure in this area that used to serve as a signal for shipping vessels. These days, Roland's ships all navigate by light beams, powered by a mysterious force called electricity. Now, things have changed since I was a small fry. I can't keep up with this ocean, I say. And it used to be that a kelp patty barely cost a single microplastic. And don't get me started on what the young ones are wearing these days. I mean, fishnet outfits, talk about insensitive. And all the newfangled slang. Child, have you in the first clue what a filth? This isn't answering my question at all. What does the structure look like? How do I even start to look for it? Lack of patience is in today's youth, I say, if you insist. We're looking for a dome-like structure with a red flag on its side that can raise and lower. Does it narrow things down at all? Okay. Scuttleport. Dome. Could be this. But it could be in Scuttleport too. It says the thing is there, but it isn't there, is it? It's like here. I don't know if my thing is just off. Okay, so you can spew out stuff too. That's not good. Nice. Okay. Okay, at this point, I am soon dead. Okay. I'm gunked. I'm terribly gunked right now. Poisoned for a red claw. Dude, I wasn't worth it, I think. New type, he has a Lego piece on his head. Oh my! Oh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna let you do that again. If I can do anything against it. Dude, these enemies are getting fucking more and more scary. That takes us back up to the boss that we took earlier. Or earlier. I took last time I played, but. Boxing glove. Squash. Leap into the air, dealing heavy damage to any enemies beneath you as you slam back down. Melee. I think this is optional, I think. I'm not sure. I'll go here. I used hope last time. Was earlier. Huh? I used hope last time was earlier. If it was later, I think you may have broken casualty. What? I use... huh? I'm very confused on the sentence there. Am I just stupid? I sure hope last time was... Okay, there we go. Now it made all the more sense. Cool concept with the boxing glove. Can't really dodge that well though, of course, but it's a well worth sacrifice. Okay. Okay, good. What is this? Shotgun shell. Bombs away. Also, project upwards from your shell and detonate, dealing massive damage to enemies in the blast radius. Oh my god. No, I am not able to dodge in time. There we go. Got gunked again! Come on, man. Oh, and I'm dead. Ah. What exactly is the function of a rubber duck? Very good question. I have no answer. Also very good Harry Potter reference there, mister. You can't just... Okay. Okay. You can't just... You can't just go... 2 versus 2 on this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm almost totally gunked. Okay, I'm in not a good... Okay, this was not a good idea. This was not a good idea. I need to fucking leave right now. This was not the good route. This was not good. There we go. Oh my god. Said to get umami charges, but I didn't get any new ones. But I need more to get an umami charge now, maybe? Could be. Wait, how do I get back up again? Oh no. Okay. Good. No, 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 no. There we go. Nice. Sponge. Where does this lead? I'm curious about now. I think the game is a bit bugged somehow, because the locations of these are not correct. They're skewed a bit south of where they actually are. This one is like meant to be there. This one is meant to be there. They're all wrong. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's here. Expired growth. Aha. Ah, I see. It was this shortcut. Hey, shut up. Okay. So that was also another way to find that. To find an entrance into that city, technically. This might most likely be how some people found it first. I guess the enemies have respawned. Yep. Your butt has respawned. Of course it has. Very much will and can respawn. Or was this maybe where I was supposed to go? Well, I get down there again. Says my attack is 52 though. How that works, I don't know, but... Damn it. There you go. Now we're up to 6. Cleanse. Oi! Okay, I like that they just hide these guys now around. How does this work? Cleanse. Scrubs away all negative effect. Oh, and heals you slightly. Aha, that seems like a nice one. That seems like a really handy one. See if I, let's say I, oh no, I get poisoned. Oh no, I am gunked. That's pretty handy, especially for this area. A royal shell splitter. Wasn't expecting that here, but pretty easy. Charge attack damage. Is this another way I could come from, or does this make a shortcut back? I'll go and see. Another fruit sticker. I knew it. It was a shortcut. Oh my god, it gives me a lot and everything. Where is it? Oh, it's 5? Oh my lord. I'm doing pretty okay. I thought this was... No, this wasn't anything. Where can I go here? Aha, you arrive, fellow vagabond. The currents run thick with agony here. The flotsam of evil creatures greet. And since you've seen the light and come to vanquish that evil with me. Well, you sense wrong. I'm still just here looking for the treasure. Treasure? The treasure. Again with this prattle. Surely no treasure can be more valuable than the rush of adrenaline from taking blade and claw. To be honest, I have no idea what the treasure is. But the old guy said it's really valuable, and I think it's the only thing the shrimp will accept in exchange for my shop. And I want to fight evil with you. Sorry, I just want to go back to the tide pool. A pity. A goddamn pity. Enjoy your short-sighted fetch quests, vagabond. I will be here doing what needs to be done. And what's that? Striking down those who serve the gunk, obviously. Those who have fallen to its influence, as well as those who contribute to its spread. And any others who would oppose such task. Survival of this ocean depends on it. Is it really such a big deal? The gunk sucks, but I haven't had much of a problem stepping around it. Of course, but once there was no need to avoid it at all, will you continue stepping around it until there's nowhere left to step? The gunk is going to spread and spread until it chokes out all life. Of this I am certain. The spill of blood will rouse this sleeping ocean, open the eyes of creatures just like you. if you say so. Yeehaw! Boom, dead. I don't know what to say. So I don't know what to do with these though. What? How do I get there? The fuck am I supposed to get there? Do you want to know? Not yet. Okay, I found it. Let's see how this goes. I have to get up to that guy. Oh! I can't grab that guy. Cowfish boy. We're just gonna scuttle by without saying howdy. You can change costumes in the status menu. That's cool. Oh, huh? Did he leave? Oh, he jumped down. Okay. You're making it a bit easier for me there, mister. Anemone? A lovely anemone. Anemone. A lovely anemone. Are there two of those enemies there? The thing is, do they have crystal? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Oh, heal, heal, heal. No, heal. Oh, god damn it. Guess I'll go there then. Having a shell is really bad for defense purposes. Yeah, nice. Should also upgrade some stuff soon. I have a lot of loot. There we go. I'm going down south here. Took the guy there. Ah, wait, hold on. Ah, it opened up a route there. I see. I'll probably come out there. Okay. Music kinda good too, as usual. Shark egg. Nice. Cardboard box, smoke screen. You remember because a dense cloud of ink that causes enemies to lose track of you. Oh. Okay. Hey, shrimp. Hey, babe. Over here. You look like another scrab. I think you could help a guy out. I'm in a little bit of a life-threatening predicament. I don't know, man. That glass looks pretty tough. And with this fork, I don't know if I can break it. Okay, well, if you find a better weapon. If you stop being like a super weak, then you come back and free me. I really appreciate it. Nice. Gee, thanks, babe. I was probably only like 2 or 3 times away from starving to death, Elmao. Glad I could help. Look, I don't usually do this, but you look like the kind of guy who want to keep a secret. I know, big. Well, oh, that's okay. You don't have to. You know that big ass crab in the sands between who eats everything he finds, right? Yeah, I killed the guy earlier already. Oops. Well done. Got nothing for you besides some words of encouragement. You can do it. Alright, have a great day, baby. Oh, was he supposed to give me tips about him, or was he supposed to tell me that there was a map piece in him? Kinda skipped that then, didn't I? I feel like this is a trap. I knew it. Fucking knew it. No! What the? Knew there was a trap. I knew it. I just knew it. Now, what to do here? Of course I get gunked. What was it? Smelly? Did you want to go in? Did you want to go in? Okay. Okay, I think the cat is in here somewhere. No, she's taking the cables again. For fuck's sake. Okay, I have distracted her for now. Here we go. Did he spill milk? No. Man, that's so sad. Party Young. Did he spill milk? Yes, John did. Oh no, this is so sad. What did I come back to? Damn it. Timing of my strikes are always bad on this guy. Or this enemy in general. Yes, please. If you, yeah, please indulge me in what he would have said. I would like to know that, actually. Applied to the working crab pulls at one's heartstrings, doesn't it? All this labor to extract trash from the sea bed and process it into unstable supplies. Like the gorgeous polyethylene dress you see on my gorgeous bod. Almost makes you question whether or not it's all worth it. Almost. Dang, this place is pretty messed up. Yeah, you think Roland owns this place, right? I don't know what to expect of that guy's a jerk. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I'll go off to telling someone just because you're jealous of their business skills. How many company towns have you constructed, huh? Hey, whose side are you on? I thought you were trying to beat Roland to the treasure. Right, Roland might be a visionary, but he's standing in between me and my loot. Gotta keep that in mind. Thanks for keeping me grounded, pal. Everyone keeps talking about Roland's business. What does he actually do? You mean Shellfish Corp? They're the only biggest scavenging operation in the whole ocean, pal. They dredge up all sorts of garbage from the ocean, open ocean, bring it to the city, and then resell it at somewhat affordable price. Genius, really. So Roland does all that himself? Oh, you really don't know anything about business. Corporate CEO doesn't get his own clothes dirty, you know. He's got people for that. He's got a lot of employees and independent contractors working for him, paid by the hour. And those people just sell the trash themselves then. Look, you're asking a lot of questions, pal. Just trust that Roland's been changing the tides for the better in a big way. Those clothes come from here? Or those with style, darling? Shellfish brand clothing makes items for discerning eyes. Not everyone knows true fashion when they say it. Those in the lower class seem awfully unwilling to invest in their looks. Is she gonna go for the cables again? Hope not. Oh, for fuck's sake. She has to learn to not to fucking take the cables. Okay, once again, try to distract her. Okay. He would have told you that the boss is allergic to bananas, so if you let him hit you with his red move... What? He told you that the boss is allergic to bananas, so if you let him hit you with his red move, he'll eat the banana instead and drop 3/4 of his health. What? Okay, that's a pretty good tip for that boss. Okay. What? That's really interesting. Oh my god, she's at the cables again! For fuck's sake! Oh. Det blir her deg ute av gata. Oh my god, I'm actually getting a bit angry on the cat now. For once, I'm actually getting a bit angry now. You have to not take the cables. Okay? It has to learn. What the fuck? Spray bottle. No, but I've just learned that's a bad thing to do. You're not supposed to do that either. So, oh, dude, my fucking head is starting to actually deteriorate a bit. Okay, she's washing herself a bit now. Gonna have one ear open. Oh. What did it call about that? Okay. Hey. Okay, we're done now. We're done now. I have closed the door. She has to learn. She has to learn the consequences of this. I waited specifically until she went for the cables, and then I grabbed her and took her out. Because she has to learn that that's what she has to kind of, you know. Like, she has to learn at this point, you know? Sell for some good loot. Don't think I can get up there. Oh my god, I almost fell off. I can't reach those. Another hair claw. Good. I don't have any more healing items. I didn't see that. Okay, well I'm kind of fucked now because I got gunked. So Vetelino, when do you think you will go to sleep? Don't even mention it. Don't even mention it. We're gonna pretend like nothing. As usual. Cockle. More damage. I didn't get to that thing over there though. Let me try again. Oh, yeah, that didn't. Oh, okay, that didn't go well. I guess I can't really fly over there, can I? Unless there's a specific way to do it. I don't know that method though. Let's just say I wasn't anticipating it. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to go all the way. Oh my days. I will also be fishing the moly. That is fine. I was expecting that would be a thing that happened very soon. So, no, that's fine, Master. Mr. Martini on the man. Do make sure to sleep tight and get a good night of rest, and then I'll see you soon again, mister. But like, actually, hope you have a good night of sleep, because you know, that is not a common thing around here. Time to eat ass, as they say. True. For sure, mister, for sure. Because their shell splitters don't actually respawn, I see. Oh my days. Oh my god, don't get gunked now. Like, How do I not? There we go. The fuck, like, how do I not have the height for that? Very good. Yeehaw! Dice. Very bad move, I will be honest. Nice. Got anemone plus. Good. I'll put a Lego brick at the end here. That's fine. So there's a shortcut down to there. There's a lot of secrets and places to go on this fucking stage. Oh, I forgot I can't. I forgot I was above water. I kind of forget that I'm not in water. Like, I know the gimmick here is that I'm above water now, but. The Kavish Sisters. Secret boss. Got one of them. There we go. Defeated the Kavish Sisters. Bubble Bullet mimics the pistol shrimp's mighty projectile, firing a damaging bubble of a mummy. Damn, okay. How does that work? Can someone explain that to me? How does that one work? So just shoots. Could be handy too. Could be handy. It just uses one umami charge, so. There they are, the Kavish Sisters. What's at the top here? Another crab. Dude, that... Okay. That is unfair that I go through the crack. Oh wait, wasn't it? This is the mailbox. Wait, wasn't this where I was meant to go? That's a map piece down. I guess I should go back to New Carzinia and have Conch decipher it. But now that I think about it, aren't I just giving away my information? Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna know where to go next without it stuff. I mean, the fastest to the map pieces so far. I can be the first one to the treasure too. I'm sure of it. So this was where I was meant to go. But then I needed to defeat those sisters to get to this. Wouldn't I? An interesting turn of events. Because this is like the edge of this town. There are some enemies around, so I need to be careful. Yeehaw! Have I gotten bored of hearing that now? Not really. Still make good amounts of money, like. So far, so good. Got gunked, unfortunately. Stuff here. Limped. Oh my. Dude, I... Oh my lord. I'm sure I dodged in time, but... There we go. That gives good EXP, or microplastics, as they call it, of course. Ah, he seems like a unique dude. Oh my, okay. There's some crevasses and, you know, stuff that I will fall down. Oh, did he fall down too? Oh, he fell down too. Wonderful. I meant to come through there and get to this thing too, so... We are on the correct path. Yeah, because this leads straight from this. Yeah, okay. Well, this makes sense. Oh, that is handy. Thank you. Yeehaw! I don't want to activate this boss fight potentially without actually being ready. That ain't my style. Nice. Shiny. Zone that crab. Want. Should level up and upgrade my stuff soon. To be quite honest. How would I ever get on top of there? Like generally. How do I get on top of there? There doesn't seem to be a clear way. Scuttling sludge steamroller. Okay. Now. If I can deal with these henchmen guys, I should be good. No, I'm going. Oh, I am so dead. I am so dead now. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I survived. Yeah, this one really bad. Why does he have to have two of those guys with them, huh? Oh yeah, of course, they give me moon jelly locations. Just double check something here. Got a weird message here. What the fuck? Okay, sorry about that. Inactive while naked, it says. Well, I don't like to be naked, you know. Do I have to turn it back around? Is that how I get to it? Wait. Why are they despawned? Why did your pals despawn? What the fuck? Okay. Not streaming the Gamescom opening? Is that now? Yeah, but it wasn't until a day. It's in 18 hours. Isn't it? Oh, okay. You meant tomorrow. I guess. I wasn't really planning on it, but I guess I could do. I don't like you. Needs that to be stated. Waiting to see big games. Well, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, I'm soon dead. Oh my god. Almost died there. No! Oh, so close. I was so close. It's a difficult fight. Me do like. Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe not get hit. No, I got gunked. How the fuck did I get gunked? Oh, come on! This is a difficult fight. This is quite a difficult fight. Okay. No. No, but for fuck's sake. You can't just do the roll move and then you go do the roll move again. Like, actually, what? Don't do the roll move again. Oh, okay, you don't. But you're gonna do something else instead. He's on top of me. Okay. Okay, I'll kill him in a cool way. Look, look, look. There we go. defeated the scuttling sludge thing. Yes. Zooplankton. Specimen of tiny that is tiny. Specimen so tiny that it is powerless against the ocean currents. Perhaps we have it that way. Taking damage regenerates a little umami. The scuttling sludge steamroller. I took him. He is done for. That is nice. More like dead. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Okay. Be careful I don't go through any of the cracks. Father Levi. Behold the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our lost holy land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. Nah, but just not to dwell on such things. You mentioned the lost holy land? How do you lose a whole place? Same way you lose track of anything, my boy. By letting it leave your heart and mind for too long. And after generations and generation, who can say what's become of it? You're sure it even exists? As sure as the tide comes in and out. Three levels. Nice. Good chunk of barbed hooks again. Good. There we go. Fuck you. Oh, okay, come on. Some sort of technique I don't have, but we can in theory go to Scuttleport later. We're probably supposed to go to Scuttleport later. But for now, we've taken 3 bosses for this area, so that's nice. Might have a new boss rush linked up for us, so that's good. But I do want to go and use some of my, you know, the crystals I've got, because I've gotten a good chunk now. A very good chunk, to say the least. Each health spell may be cast once for free without using MOB charges. Defeating an enemy with an umami based attack will restore an umami charge and temporarily boost your MSG. Unlock all skills on the path of the predator. I see. Press R1 near captures enemy to attack their weak point for massive damage. To Buddha's garden. Let's go. You a predator now? Yes. What they got, not peak a predator, but fucking, you know. Or is a larger bullet that can capsize an enemy? Pistol ship, but a curious specimen. Few creatures in this ocean can launch a range attack such as this. Personally, I prefer getting up close for an old-fashioned punch. Seems more respectful, no? Hold the button down to fire rapidly. Ooh. I'll save it for now. Trials of the Warrior. Ah, okay. No new ones. Guess you took after that guy after all. I did. Of course. Shell collection. I'm still missing a good chunk. There's some in the middle here for some reason. Lower crust. It's all junk. Good chunk of money. Tempted to buy that, but I'll wait for later. Now I want to just upgrade my stuff overall. Receive once upon death. Nah. Do you want fruit sticker? I do have. Perfect, because then I can increase it again. Okay, I've gotten it all now. I cannot upgrade it further. So I can still only select 3. But this one just gives me 2+ more attack. It doesn't really matter. Another fruit sticker is pretty good. And then I can have another that is worth 3. This one is pretty good, of course, but I want this one. Because it gives balance damage. It could also be sneaky. And I could also have the other sinker one. But if I do get a sinker plus again, I do 55% more now, which is pretty good. And I still get a bit more stuff. I don't think I need 2 fruit stickers. That's fine. Okay, but that's good. That's good. So let's go to a place I didn't do my best to interpret it. It smelled absolutely terrible, like you've been waiting decade with natural detritus. Oh my god. Oh, hello, cold man. I'm gonna dad joke now. What did the dog say to the 2 trees? What? Wow. Not what I was expecting, but I guess I'll let that one slide. Tell me about it, old man. Flotsam Vale is completely swamped in gunk. Hope I grabbed the right thing, because I never want to go back there again. I see, I see. Things are getting bad already. All the more reason to keep up our research, I see. Let's have that map piece. Hopefully I can decipher it quick as a cuckoo. Oh dear. Just give me the bad news already. You may have heard stories, or God forbid, haven't seen it with your own eyes, but rumors say an absolute monstrous crab dwells in the sands between, and with a truly prodigious appetite, a beast that never stops consuming. According to the map, your path leads you directly to that monster. It would be logical to assume it has devoured the next map piece, I say. Whatever. I fought a tough crabs before. I'm not scared of that at this point. Should I be? Be as scared as you wish, child. Instead, this is all hearsay. But gird your shell and keep your wits about you. It never hurts to be prepared for the worst, I say. I brought back a piece on that. Fantastic. Okay. You have the look of victory on your face, I say. Yeah, it was tough, but exciting. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Is this the last piece? It appears so, I say. Unless I'm mistaken, we're all about to learn the treasure's resting place. My antenna twitch with anticipation. Ah, you'll scarcely believe this, I say. Treasure lies just off the coast of Flotsam Vale, submerged within the slurry. Incredible, we're so close I can taste it. Oh, hey guys. Indeed, all that remains is to head to the docks, grab a boat, and then... And then what? Oh. Oh. Roland? No, please, don't let me interrupt you. Enlighten me as to your intentions. So the treasure sunk down somewhere in the slurry. I presume you'll trawl through it yourselves? Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpet in a landslide. Just cause it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. Yeah, we got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market? Give it a shot. Then perhaps the free market will simply provide, but I've enabled this farce long enough. I'll be taking this map. And Shellfish Corp's flagship salvage rig, the Dark Star, will begin its search immediately. Feel free to meet us there if you wish to witness history, small fry. Trash it all, there's no time to waste then, I say. Everyone, to the docks at Flotsam Vale. Know any where I'm going? Are you not just paying attention, child? Roland's taking the map. You got to head to the docks at Flotsam Vale. It's our only chance to catch him. I worked hard for that map, and Roland thinks he can just up and take it? Almost wish I'd thought of that. Why'd I waste all my time running around like an idiot? Gotta remember to work smarter and harder, you know. I'll keep that in mind for next treasure hunt. Who cares about next time? We gotta catch up with him, right? Right. We gotta get to the Flotsam docks. That's our best way to cross the slur. See you there, pal. Let's make track, kiddo. Roland's got the map. If we don't catch up to him, it's only a matter of time before he beats us to the treasure. We gotta get to the Flotsam docks pronto. Okay. Back there again, then. I was just there. Oh, there you are. Oh, you kiddo, long time no see. Here, I thought I might get a head start, so yeah. Too much for that. What happened? Roland happened, hon. He beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? He's on that circle right now, trolling the whole slurry for the treasure. Well, we can't just give up. Can we chase him? I like your optimism, kiddo. But no dice. You can't just sashay across the slurry barefoot unless you like gunk in your gills. This here's the only boat I could find that ain't completely junked and it ain't got any charge. Charge? Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Oh, is that all? I can probably make some of it with my magic powers and stuff. You messing with me, hon? I'm serious. Let me give it a try. What magic powers? Oh no, they gave me this box for a reason, didn't they? Wait, so all I needed was this. It didn't work. Sure it didn't. Put on quite a little show, kiddo, but these boats need a lot more power than that to run. Which is hard to say it, I think we played our last ace. Don't be so sure about that. If you think we're out of luck, you haven't had it on the ingenuity of a small business owner. Oh great, just a little fluke I hope to see. If you got an idea, then out with it. Don't leave us hanging all day. Well, it's simple, isn't it? This hell of a boat belongs to Shellfish Corp. Ergo, Shellfish Corp must have a way of recharging it. Ergo, number 2, that charging method surely must be somewhere nearby. Namely, Shellfish Corp's primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. All we gotta do is get in there and ask them for a battery. Well, intuited, my friend, should be as simple as saltwater. Something else, but this ain't gonna be no picnic crawl. Shellfish Corp ain't exactly known for charging stuff free of charge. And we're all just gonna hide the fact we're using the battery to compete with their boss? Put your fears aside, ma'am. Between my negotiation skills and Krill's inexplicably combat prowess, we'll secure that battery quick as a marlin. I mean, it's not like we have any better options, right? Suppose not. Guess I'm staying put to make sure no one else makes off with our ride here. Watch yourselves in there, kiddo. Kids. Oh, almost. I love some of the features in this game. I do too. There's a pretty good amount of stuff you can do gameplay-wise if you want to. Like, you can... How should I put it? There's a lot of different playstyles, so that's really good. I do like that for like a Souls like this. What are you waiting for? We gotta go to the teleport and find a way to touch. Okay, I'll go. Well then, I'll just go around. There we go. Nice. It's a broken. You were just over there. How the fuck did you get over here now? Right, I got bad news and good news. Bad news, our operations already hit a wall. All these doors are electric too, so we gotta find a fuse to plug in here before we can go any further. Good news, there's probably one nearby, so I'll guard the door while you go find it. There's a door near guarding, obviously. I wonder if you've seen the one accessibility feature that I used when I tried this game. Accessibility? Wait, hold on. Assist mode? Another crash is meant to be a challenging game, but everyone plays their own way. If the game's difficult and harming your phone, feel free to turn us when the issues. Extra shell. Easier story. Reduce damage, lower enemy health. Extra dodge invisibility. Extra parry window. Prevent microplastic loss on death. Prevent pitfall damage. Slow down game speed. Give Krill a gun! I just saw what the... Give Krill a gun. Recover microplastics? It one-shots every boss in the game. I would assume so. Wait, do I just like... What the fuck? Dude, okay, that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. What the hell? Of course, I'm not gonna have it on, but I find it exceptionally good. That is a thing you can do if you want to. Okay, either way. I'm supposed to go in here, right? We found that fuse yet? Chop chop, big garbage is getting closer to the treasure as we speak now. Okay, so we got a fuse. Okay, I see. Phenomenal work, let's move on. If the fuse thing opens the door, couldn't we just use one to power the boat? Haha, the naivety of youth. I was like you once, you know, didn't know the first thing about electricity. Short answer, no. We gotta find something that actually generates power, like a battery. Okay, so we're inside Scuttleport now. I like how they use like ice cube trays. Blue collar. You can change costumes. Don't forget to clock in. Ah, it's suitable for this, isn't it? There we go. No. What the? There we go. Googly eye. Plastic ornament that gives an impression of watching the viewer. Affliction build-up from mental attacks. Okay. Some free moolah right there. Oh, hey, what are you doing all the way out here? Me? What are you doing hanging out in a place like this? I work here. At least I'm pretty sure I still do. Plus that everyone's salvaged out a lot of the infrastructure around here to make some kind of big boat. Something about trawling in the slurry for buried treasure. Scuttleport ain't been easy living ever since. Nope. I done left my crew size. They're as likely to scrap you as any hunk of metal. I don't recommend staying around here, kid. I don't really have a choice. I got a power source for one of those both down by the dock. Well, power used to get generated in this very building up above when we're standing right now. But ever since Roland scrapped this place, something's gone screwy with electricity. It's inconsistent now. Sometimes the power barely flows and sometimes it's way too much. Be careful if you find a way over there. I got a feeling it ain't nothing good. Scuttleport. We're in Scuttleport now. Like, actually. Of course. Can I go now or die? Alright, let's get down to business. Somewhere in here, there's gotta be something that can power our boat. You and me, pal. We're gonna get this done. Brothers in arms, crabs in a bucket. Other phrases that mean two guys working together in a perfect harmony. Anyway, so this magnet puzzle thing yet? Figured it out a long time ago, but I'm gonna wait to see if you can. No, okay, not that kind, I think. Not that kind. Oh, shit. Wait, huh? Guess I need a metal thing. Oh, the compass at the top just goes willy-nilly as well. Well, if it isn't this, then what am I supposed to do? What am I thinking wrong here? I can just do this. I don't think what I did was meant to... Oh yeah, go in. Oh, of course. That's probably meant to go into the shell. Ah, of course. I am very stupid. Thanks, PC. I'm just stupid at this point. Oh, whoa, whoa. This is what Big Brain look like. That is true. Big Brain does not look like me. Oh my days! Is this where I'm meant to go? Ah, shit. I didn't really pay attention to that other route. Might be optional. hate not knowing which path is optional. I think this was the optional one. Maybe not. Oh no. No, this was optional. Aha! I can now upgrade my weapon one more time. I'll go and do that later. Oh. Stuff down there. Damn it. I don't want to die now. Okay. I just said I don't want to die now. And what happens? What fucking happens? I fucking die. I'm not dealing with you right now. No, I'm not. No! Oh my god, I'm not dying now, please. Try this again. I had the chance. I had the chance. Alas, it didn't work out. Okay, new check window there, nice. Yeah, shortcut, nice. Hey, it's just me, or is this play kind of whack? I thought this was gonna be like a cool factory, but everyone's gonna gone nuts here, just like everyone else. Of course it's whack. Roll mess it all up, just like people like him mess up everything. Back in the shallows, I thought everyone was out to get me, but this is just what the whole ocean is like, isn't it? It's just not me. Everyone's getting bullied all the time, everywhere. Why do you think anyone worked here in the first place, huh? They probably all got robbed into paying some jerk back, just like me. Ah, you're starting to say some edgy stuff, dude. What's next? We should stop using trash altogether. Careful with that kind of talk. That lady's sort of like a downer, you know. Thank you, Cash Talk. Thank you. Hope you're doing good, by the way. What's happening in the chat here, by the way? It's like weird stuff. I need to continue. Where was I? The ladies don't like a downer. I can't wait to find the battery and get out of here. You and me both. Well, this place stinks. I don't know what to expect here. I assume there's a boss at some point through here. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like there will probably be a boss at some point. Unnecessary. Can't go there. Now we have to go here. Nice. At the bottom of this tower. Oh. We got him. Oh. Yep. Almost got it. Just hanging around, man. Says. No. How the... There you go. I don't want to lose health from that, you know. Ah, okay. I see what's happening here. Okay. And I have to have that on me as I traverse up again. Gotcha. Secret plus plus. Intriguing. I parried him. There we go. I forget the parry function because I usually never parry because I'm bad at parrying. So yeah, the camera choice is best around that. Rubber band. Reduces rates of electric attacks. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that didn't really go as planned. Moral question for you. Yes, go ahead. What is the moral question you have for me, PC? Go ahead. What is it? If you do something when a new law is introduced and makes illegal, should you be put in prison after the fact? I guess it depends a bit, but let's say, as an example, let's say that I, as a person, let's say I masturbate. And then for whatever reason, there's a law that says that masturbation is punishable by jail sentence or whatever. Okay? If, of course, I masturbated yesterday, then it's recent, you know? People will be like, oh my god, illegal. But, like, wouldn't that also mean that everybody who masturbated, like, 10 years ago also would be as illegal as I am, you know? I feel like the question is, if it became illegal right now, then it's from here on out. You shouldn't be punished by it from beforehand. really. It's at least what I think about it. Am I supposed to get there later? Or was this a secret over there? Maybe I missed it. Well, I'll think about it for later. Where's the fuse? Pretty certain he died there. The boxing glove over there. Nice, thank you, thank you. So with that in mind, what are the opposite? If you do something illegal but then it becomes legal, should you be freed? No. Or depends on what it is. I guess maybe a reduced sentence if you're in jail for the thing, but I think you shouldn't automatically be freed because it's not illegal anymore. Because when you go put in, it was because it was illegal. You know, you should still be punished for the action that you did that set you in prison. You know, that's the purpose of prison, really, is to punish people that did something illegal and to make them understand. Okay, I was afraid I was stuck there. Make them understand why or what they did was bad and why and what it was that was bad about it, I guess. I'm just talking gibberish at this point. Got a whole gang here. Oh goody, another survivor. Don't suppose you know of an easy way down from this place. Not one that doesn't involve a lot of grapple hooking, sorry. And a lot of violence. Figures. One really left us in the lurch this time. Should have listened to my wife when she warned me off to taking this job. I'm tempted to take away this because it doesn't give me that much extra, you know? I'm tempted to put on the Seeker Plus. No, 50. So that's 70. That's 105 more. Oh my god. Hey, give me half of that fish. Ah, no way, I'm the one who killed it. I deserve at least 70%. But I'm the one who dangled it over the tower's bait. Took one of the risk in this endeavor. Crime occurring by being the bait is unskilled labor for sure. You're the worst, Shelly. I never should have let you convince me to leave the reef. Me? Convince you? You were seeing plastics the minute you heard about this job. Don't point claws at me now. Hey, no offense, but this place didn't always look this bad, right? Well, it never was a prime vacation spot, savvy. But the violence is new. Crab's minds turn to seafoam. Painful thing to see. And when your livelihood is scrapped before your eyes, where no one's mind turned but madness. I try not to swear much, but darn you, Roland. There was a thing in the US where people who used to weed was freed after it became legal in that state. Are you in prison for doing something illegal? No, but I always told myself I'd make it back to New Carcinia one day. With a heap of microplastics for my family back home. Well, joke, shellfish corp. Never intended to let anyone walk out of here. Not with anything of value anyways. I'm not gonna believe this, pal. I've been talking to these guys and apparently it totally sucks to work here. everyone's working way too hard and they're earning in gunk and they barely even get paid anything for it. I mean, I knew trash scavenging was kind of a bunk job, but talking to these guys, what's this weird feeling in my chest? It's like I'm feeling bad about how good my life is compared to theirs. That makes no sense at all, you know? What a dumb thing to be feeling. But still, I wish there was a way to help these guys. I bet if Roland knew what was going on, he'd fix this place right up. He does know what's going on, man. He likes it this way. That's what everyone has been trying to tell you. As long as he gets rich, he doesn't care what happens to anyone else at all. Just like the Duchess and that shark and just about everyone in this ocean. There's no way, right? It's all just gotta be an oversight. Even the best businessmen miss little details sometimes. When we meet Roland at this barge, I'll explain the whole thing. I'll surely get these guys better jobs in no time. All the more reason to find that battery as fast as we can. Let's get moving. Where you headed, sport? No way off here, except this mag rail. Can I take me to that big building with all the lightning coming out of it? Not directly, no. I might get you closer, but you don't have to waste a go still. Sorry, sport. Wish I could do better. The walkways around here have seen better days. That's okay. Thanks anyway. Look, when things are at their worst, that's when it's most important to remain positive. Quit pondering the terrible situation we're in and think about something nice. As soon as I can imagine something nice, I'm going to think about it so hard. For sure, man. For sure. Sea Star. A fur quill. I should trap a big scary fish back here. Can I get inside? There might be something in there I can use. What? You want to get in there with that freaky fish? Well, no way, Stingray. We powered the door to need a juice to get it back up in there. Okay, secret boss thing. Need battery for it though. And then there's a lot of stuff that I need battery out in the sands between. Oh wait, is this it? Oh wait, what? No, that's it. It's just the two fishes. What? But there is a clam in there, which is what I want, so. We are on the right track. There we go, nice. What? Turtle shell shard. Reduces shell weight. I don't think that's a good thing. Fuse. Okay, we're up here. Nice. Good. Fruit sticker plus greatly increases microplastic rewards. Okay, fine. Fine. What? Oh, this one then. See how much we got. See how much more we get from this later. One more. Could buy the one that is in town, to be fair. Okay. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Just need to make sure if I did something wrong or not, but it's fine. Ooh, another one. Nice. Oh yeah, I can upgrade in the town. I need to remember to do that after. Very much need to remember that. Oh my god, okay. What the fuck do I do now? Will it spawn me on that platform thing, or... Okay. Ooh. Okay, good. Okay. It actually gave me a decent spawn point. That's good. There we go. I'm getting close now. Ink cartridge. Oh, barely missed it. Kind of like Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom with the weapon, as the weapon is breaking, you know, deal more damage. Oh my days. Okay. We're back here. Okay. So we were meant to get back here, essentially. Another stainless relic. Okay. We're getting kind of close now. I think there's still some things left to do here, of course. He dropped another crab. What is that? Dump truck. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't have a shell though, but fine. Is it Inkerton I have to fight or something? Alright, looks like we can get into the power center through here. Are you coming with me? After you've been so helpful getting us through this place? You deserve to do the honors. Your quest culminates here, and I wouldn't rob you of that, you know. I figured. You know, pal, I've been thinking. This place has really changed my mind on a few things. Like, maybe even rich guys can make mistakes after all. Things are really screwed up for the crabs around here. They're living like super sad lives. Clearly, even like geniuses like Roland can lose sight of what's important. So I can only see one way to fix things around here. I gotta get a rich run so I can then donate a lot of that money towards making things better. That way I'll be super rich, but also be like a good person, you know? Or just let the people who need it have the money in the first place. Well, who says they know what to do with it? It's like they say, teach a fish to drive? Wait, how's it go? Anyway, I'm making this ideology my whole identity now. Let's get that treasure and save the world, pal. Okay. Just gonna look around because there's probably some other stuff here too. Nah, not much else. I'm a good person. Of course you are, PC. Of course you are.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean. And even those you love and trust would rip your limbs off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge.
It's a fucking eel.
Our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad. 'Cause down in here, it's not so bad. Save crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play.
Wool tide accumulator.
Time for a makeover.
What the fuck? Of course, he has captured an eel. That is like the electricity source. Oh, she has like a socket in there. What the fuck? I didn't even see that.
I'm having so much fun. I made us a snack. Woo! I'm getting the tingles.
stuff.
I don't even know what this one does.
I was gonna say, what is that? What I think it is? Okay, game. Okay, game. I see what you're doing. I don't even know what this one does. Clearly, I can understand that as well. That you don't know what that is. Are you just gonna vibrate? Is the attack just vibrating me? Okay. I see your agenda here, game. This one is the easiest to dodge, though. Oh, okay.
You're the best playmate ever. No one else stayed awake this long.
Oh my god. Oh, I might die. Yeah.
My friend's broken again.
Okay, let's try this again. Very cool fight, though, we'll say.
Time for a makeover.
How am I supposed to... Okay, so it's like... Okay, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
I'm having so much fun. I don't even know what this one does. You're the best playmate ever. No one else stayed awake this long.
Just like all the different sockets. Look. Oh, okay. Dude, I am struggling a bit now. I'll be honest. Okay, we got the toast.
I made us a snack.
Oh, okay. Oh my days. Oh my days. Come on. Just like... Okay, I'm gonna... There we go.
Thanks for playing with me.
Electrocute. Call upon a playful eel to shock nearby enemies or power certain equipment. I see. We have some different things to do. Well, there he is. Oh. You got that battery, pal? Kinda. I think I can power the button up, one way or the other. Wake it. What was in that room anyway? I don't really want to talk about it. Suit yourself. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yes. Oh, it's maxed out? Oh, a maxed out attack. What? Okay. That's how wild I went for the shot. I fucking maxed it out. Okay. Lower crust, because I can upgrade now. And also can get another health upgrade. Forks looking dull there, Scrap. Hand it over. Okay. But there is still a way to upgrade it again. Let's go to the moon jelly. Not moon jelly, but moon snail, sorry. There we go, got another achievement. When your shell breaks, it will immediately regenerate. Good as new. Be careful, Kintsugi only works once per rest. Enter moon snail shell to recharge it. Ebb and flow. Press R1 immediately after dodging an attack with Skedaddle to perform a powerful spin attack that covers great distance. Without moving in any direction, tap circle to quickly dash backwards to dodge it unaffected by your shell's weight, making it useful for quick escape even while wearing a heavy shell. fuck? Doesn't really work how I thought it would work, but okay. Well, I can power more stuff in the sense between for later, but one thing I want to go to is sorting chamber, survivors camp, mag rail platform. It's the survivors camp I want to go to. Because that was where, if I sneak on the outside here. Dude, I don't want to die now. Okay, one more to increase in watchers. Good. But I remembered this one, so that's nice. We got the good shit. We got the good shit. Apparently there is something happening here. I just don't know what. Yeah, let's go one time then. Doesn't say. Is it a shop thing or? Dump truck. There we go. Expensive. Is that the most expensive? No, ham tin is. Or just some insurance. I don't think this is correct. Ah, you see? Interesting. So now I can insure myself with that. Nice, nice. Ship import? It wasn't. There wasn't even the important thing. I know it wasn't the important thing, but I don't know what the important thing was supposed to be. I think I got enough out of George's boat now. Well, what are you waiting for, kiddo? Let her rip. They were on the compass. Oh, okay. I can come back there later then. Well, boy, me slowly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed, speed should be our top priority. Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I'm the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the Bulwark of... This is Chiton. She's after the treasure too, I think. I'm after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean and have his head on a harpoon. Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come on board with us if you like. I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I should never pass up the chance to witness such a history-changing event. And I gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him about all the bad stuff his company is doing, I'm sure it'll change his ways for the better, you know. Hey, can we come too? The fuck is Tortellini? Of course, everyone's welcome in our little cruise. Like my mom always said, two's company, three is even better, and so on and so forth, indefinitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but I would actually kind of prefer if we kept the boat a little less crap. Yeah. I spy with my little eye, so what do you all plan to do with the treasure? If you like, get it first, you know. Who's likely to give it all to charity? I'll find some place that helps out like sad urchins in need or something. I'll renovate the museum so everyone can share in the beauty of our ocean, I say. I'll save my bar, and I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle. Sounds like we're all got super cool stuff we want to do with that money. Tell you guys what, if I get the treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. Oh, what a sweetheart. I'll do the same, I say. It wouldn't be probably capable for myself, even when there's so many fine folks that could use it. Well, shucks, come in. Surely there's plenty to go around once bottom feeders is squared away. It's like we're all in agreement. Then, Krill? Sorry, no. Pardon, huh? I'm sorry, but I can't select this pressure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back. Why, Krill, I thought you were more selfless than that. You really keep going on about this shell of yours, I say. What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history? Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta? It's mine, alright. I like it. I want it back. I like my old life before I go dragged into this treasure hunt. I like staying in my shell and not talking to people. And I especially like not knowing where there were a bunch of zombie crabs and a massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. I just want stuff to go back to normal, okay? Normal, huh? Listen, kiddo, I'm sure you've just loved your cozy life in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us from the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think losing your shell for good might be the best thing that could have happened for you. Might learn you a little cod dang perspective. Hey, that's left the kid lady. If he finds the treasure, it's his to do what he wants with. Everything's all well and good, but the only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets there first. No sense in whining about it, you know. I'm whining now? We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up. Land ho, land ho, land ho. I've always wanted to say that. Land ho! Like how they use a fucking mixer. The fucking go zoom in. Is it a pinball machine? Is this boat a fucking pinball machine? Appears we barely arrived in time. See the rope? They've already begun extracting something. It is entirely possible they located the treasure, I say. Gird your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Well, they're not going to, like, attack us, are they? What do you think that we're here to do, you little invertebrate? The treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple. I couldn't have said it better. You have a warrior spirit after all, little pink crab. Well, golly, I'm blushing over here. Oh god, I should have known this was a bad crowd. The mouth of the drain. Very unique design to have a pinball machine, I will be honest. It's not what I was expecting. This old Trevor never thought he'd get to visit the mouth of the drain in person, I say. We'll call it the entrance to hell itself, and the legendary treasures emerge within. My antenna tingle just thinking about it. This is history in the making. The drain, where all crab kind sins lie buried. How poignant that from it we unearth worldly wealth from the claws of the damned. Ah, but what choice have we? What choice? Bills don't pay themselves indeed. I really hope it doesn't come to violence. I mean, I'm great in a fight, but I can't help but worry about the rest of you, you know. I'm an empathic guy like that. It's a curse, really. I'm gonna teleport back to the upper crust. And then I'm gonna follow the compass as PC mentioned. Okay, so that over there is the Tinkerer. That's the shot with the girls. No, it was one of the things. But why? The other is just Proletan. Well, it's... The fuck? Okay then, that was... not interesting. Okay, but this seems like a perfect time to quit for today. I do need to go and sleep, so... But we did get a good chunk of progress today. Very nice. Very, very nice. We'll continue tomorrow then, after the schedule, and I will most likely not be as delayed today as I was tomorrow, so that is good. But yes, I will head off then. I will go sleep. But thanks for sticking around, PC, as usual. I will see you later. I doubt. God damn it! Of course I'll be on time. And then yeah, but I have something I want to share with you later. It's something I'm making, but I'll probably show you tomorrow. Might be related to our project somehow, so you'll see. Maybe some designs. Ooh, sexy. We'll see. Either way, you have a good night, PC. I'll catch you later. You guys too, and have a splendidly dilly doodly. Good night then, Tortellini. Yes, I will. Thank you, you too. Bye bye. Bye bye.